What is inspiration and who can be an inspirer? This is a story of a girl and three people who had profoundly influenced her life. This story contains some autobiographical elements in life, but I cannot reveal in detail because it contains the privacy of other individuals. This is a story I got inspiration for my new book that I have been working for a while. The first scene of the story is a motivational class that is led by the topmost officer in the country. He is very brilliant and everyone admired him because of his exceptional educational background, and he cleared the prestigious exam in the country and he is taking the motivational class. He is giving some tips about time management, how to maintain focus, preparing timetable, and he says that those who can follow this accurately, they can win the exam, they can clear the exam, and if you are determined, nothing can stop you and it will lead you to success. He is emphasizing that concentrating on this aspect like maintaining focus, preparing timetable, time management, all this can lead to success, and if you are following this, this will help you to achieve your goal. Then a girl raised her hand to ask a question. He allowed. She told him that she wanted meeting privately instead of asking the question amidst the crowd. He was surprised, but he allowed. She asked, your motivation class was great, undoubtedly it was wonderful. But my question is that, is this applicable to everyone in the country? He said, yes, anyone can follow this and achieve this success. Okay, she asked him again. You says that your parents were supportive during your preparation and your background were also supportive. He said yes. Then the girl continued. Just imagine a girl who is living in an area that is disturbed by violence, and she saw violence and she realized that she is living under the threat of violence, that she or her family may be attacked again or is going to be attacked any day at any time. So if there is an attack, her physical eligibility will be in question, and if she is going to die, there is no chance for clearing exam. How can you inspire her by your story? He was surprised. About whom are you asking? She continued again without indifferently, without listening his argument. She told him that there is no hope that authorities will support her. He said that there is no place in this country as you are mentioning. The officer said there is no such places in our country with this much threat. She smiled and turned away without arguing further. The next scene, the girl posed the same question to another officer, this time with a legal background. Instead of answering her directly, he shared his life story to her. That means how he achieved his current position by facing all the challenges in his life without any support. He has faced a lot of challenges and overcome all these without any support, and his story was incredibly motivating, that sees how determination can lead to success. The girl was somewhat fine with his story, with the answer, but she has still a doubt and she asked back, if violence occurs, how can I be motivated from your story? The officer scolded her and said, you are overthinking. We have to be ready to face everything. We try our best and the rest is in good hand. The girl felt somewhat fine. And the next scene, she poses the same question to another person, now this time the topmost officer in the army. He smiled and asked her back, you are asking this question to me who is facing constant threat in his job like a terrorist attack, violence and wars. So tell me, what should be our motivation to overcome all these challenges? The girl was shocked and replied, I don't know. The answer is simple in one sentence. You are selfish-minded for your ambition. We are service-minded for our ethics and ideology. The ethics and ideology may be anything: patriotism, commitment to nation, human value. We live for our ethics and ideology. Having ambition is not bad, but don't put yourself worthless if you don't achieve anything. You are obsessed about your ambition and you place your worth on external validation. During freedom struggle, a lot of national leaders have sacrificed their life for our nation. They lived for ethics and ideology without any label or tag. Those who feel insecure and worthless are always obsessed about success and failure, and they will be slave to their ambition. And those who consider themselves strong live for their ethics and ideology, and they serve others as a king. And they understand that success is just part of a process, and if they fail to achieve it in one way, there are 100 other ways to achieve the dream with their ethics and ideology. This mindset brings peace, and he told her, you are a dancer and you dance not to achieve anything but to express your creativity and do all your action with this perspective. That means you are trying to give an expression for your ethics and ideology like a king serving the humanity. Try to find happiness or satisfaction from the work itself, not from the result. This is called Nishkama Karma. And his words provided the girl the best and most needed motivation in her life, and her perspective changed completely. And he supported her through all of her challenges, not just with motivation words. Thank you.